Alright, so we've got another survey in Genshin Impact. Let's see what it's about. What do you think about this version of the game? And we had two really good events, and then two pretty mid events. I changed my opinion on the Recollector's Path to a 6. The problem with the Recollector's Path is that it was just a race and then dropping bombs on things, which it was not really like too great of gameplay. It just really did not excite me whatsoever. I would say the events were pretty bad. The first event, which I believe was, I don't even remember. It was that one event that had the scoreboard. It was great. 8 out of 10. I give the same as a Vibro Crystal Research. And then the second event was, just really, like, not good overall. It was just really bad because it was another combat event right after we had a really good combat event. So it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, that was great. So it's hard for me to say, yeah, this was amazing. But yeah, someone unsatisfied. We'll go with that. I mean, it did have this entire place, which honestly, I didn't really like exploring that much. Then again, I don't really like exploring this game. Star Rail does it a lot easier. Like, the Star Rail exploration is a lot easier. It's like 5 chests or 11 chests spread throughout like this one place, and you can just easily go from place to place. Whereas when you're doing this, you're always backtracking and finding different places to go. It's just really not fun to do this. It's really not that good to explore around here. It just feels like you're doing all the same stuff over and over again, and half the time you can't really find out where actual things are, because like, did they accidentally not mark it to be in a cave and it's in a cave, or is it above ground? Yeah, it's very hard to sometimes find things. But overall, how satisfied are you with the new region? Like, we can't escape Genshin Impact from doing this, right? I like it. It was good. It was an okay place. I just wish there wasn't like 7 layers to it, right? That's the problem. Like, having to climb and then like go into teleport and stuff, it's just really not fun exploration. It was very fast to explore though. How satisfied are you with the storyline content? What, we had Nahida's story quest. I'm just gonna say I haven't paid attention. How satisfied are you with the following characters? Ganyu, she's great. Nahida, she's great. Nilu, she's great. Baiju, haven't paid attention. Kave, he's good. I feel like he should be a little bit better. But overall, these 3, yes, I do regret summoning on Ganyu, but she's still a good character and I like her. Like, it's just I don't use her, so I regret summoning on her. But yeah, other than these 3 characters are great. I just wish they put a little more into him. Like, could you have possibly just given him maybe a better way to actually updo the blooms himself to make his C4 actually good? All right, Parade of Providence. Yeah, very satisfied, I would say. 8 out of 10 event. Or 9 out of 10 event, actually. So oh yeah, this was this event. So these are all the other events. Fomenting Sandstorm. Very unsatisfied with that one, I'm gonna have to say. I gave it a 6 out of 10, but I mean, come on. If I give an event a 5 out of 10, that means it's okay gameplay, but really, it's just not good, right? 5 out of 10, I could be a little harsher, but it's just certain events like Spices from the West exist that are actually just bad. All right, at least they did something with this event. Now, this event I'm very satisfied with, and this event I'm going to say somewhat satisfied with. This is the kind of thing where I could see myself giving this a 7 out of 10, but like, it is a high 6 out of 10. I've changed my opinion on it quite a bit from when I've said it in the video. But yeah, I've started a Google spreadsheet for all the events, so I know their ratings. I'm going to have to say, like, for what it is, yeah, it's good, but I just don't pay attention to it. Like, I just don't care about it. With the weapons, okay, Jadefall, Splendor, etc. I think that's the only one. I think they talk about specific version weapons, and that's the only one. And, I mean, whatever. I think Baiju can just work without it, so I'm somewhat satisfied with it. Like, I don't want there to be a weapon that is like Ito's weapon, which buffs him incredibly. I want it to be like, yeah, it's better damage, but like, it should not be like huge amounts of damage. So I'm somewhat satisfied. I like the look of it. It looks pretty good. How satisfied are you with the wish system? I'm gonna have to say very unsatisfied, because the weapon event wish banner, now we need to get rid of epitomized path. and, well, no, give it to us, right? But only have us get 1 point in it. Just have us fail the 50-50 and just have it. Don't even have us get a point. Just have it, fail 50-50. Just like, oh, then you'll get the one that you selected. So now I'm very unsatisfied because the weapon event wish banner is actually the reason why a lot of people, like, just half of their wishes for the update just go. Like, they don't have any more wishes after that. Very unsatisfied. And we don't get a free 5-star at 50 pulls. So yes, very unsatisfied. If you're gonna, make Star Rail, you also have to give us the stuff, because we are still the game that's the entire reason Star Rail looks like it does and plays like it does. Unless Honkai Impact 3rd is actually almost exactly like Genshin, which I don't think it is. I feel like Star Rail took so much influence from Genshin and they made it so much better. We need this. Like, this is actually, like, we need this change. We need this change. Otherwise, it just feels like we're the worst game at this point. In-game benefits. Someone mentioned what the in-game benefits were. I'm going to say someone unsatisfied. Character and weapon enhancement materials in the current, including character level up materials. I'm going to say someone unsatisfied again. Music of this version. Yeah, you guys are great at music. Satisfied with the language. Yes. Voiceover. Great. You replaced Ignari. Satisfied with co-op. Yeah, it's about as good as it can be. Actually, no, that was a lie. I wish they had a back button. It's really upsetting that as soon as I pick something, it's like immediately like, you can't go back. How do I feel about Hoyoverse as a company? I'm gonna have to say somewhat satisfied. I mean, like, you guys, you gotta fix the anniversary rewards, and that's about it. Like, anniversary rewards, event rewards, and then we're good. Once you guys start being more generous with that stuff, then we're good. And also, a lot of people are saying, like, oh my god, Honkai Star Rail, they fixed the rewards for Genshin, the rewards are better. No, guys, you don't understand. Honkai Star Rail does not have as many wishes as Genshin. Like, if you explore in Genshin, you'll end up having more wishes. Getting 500 gems from an event is not an accomplishment for Star Rail. That honestly might be worse. But yeah, somewhat satisfied. How do you feel about the time and effort required? Oh my, they are understanding. Please, if you have not done this survey, it expires in 14 hours, which should be what? So you have 4 hours to do this as the time of this video being up. All right, guys, I need you to do this survey, and everybody please pick 7. I've been exposed to Star Rail, all right? They have way better wishing. If they cut down like half the chests and then they doubled their rewards for them, people would love it. People would be like, oh my god, it's great. Because we don't want to have to explore for 7 hours. It's nice to explore and find chests on our own. But when I'm looking at the Genshin Impact map and trying to find the chests in, like, at all the locations, it is so hard. After playing Star Rail for as much time as I have today, I've explored the entirety of it, I think. I'm like 1 place left, and I've got 11 out of 11 chests. There's only 11 chests. Like, throughout the entire thing, in the sections, it's like, 50 plus chests in all, right? It's quite a lot. So you do have to explore a bit. But Genshin has like 100 per thing. Like, I'm not joking. It's actually so bad. I'm going to have to say neutral. Because, like, if things don't get better for Genshin after Star Rail, like, if we don't see any of the stuff in Star Rail get implemented into Genshin, this might be a Star Rail channel, I'm just saying. How willing are you to recommend Genshin? I'm gonna say, like, it's a good game, but, like, I don't really recommend games. Okay, I'm just gonna, this is my final note here. I'm just telling them, cut down on how many things we gotta explore, bro. After, like, Mondstadt and Liyue and Inazuma, Sumeru really kicked me. Like, it was so hard to explore Sumeru. It was awful. But yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you did enjoy. Do the survey, obviously, because they need people to tell them, hey, we don't really like this and we would prefer this way. Please do the surveys. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.